So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I popped into Home Bargains today and I thought I would show you what I picked up because there's a few autumn bits in there. Shh. Okay, so first things first, I know I look a little bit different than normal, but to be honest, for the past week and a half, pretty much I've not worn makeup. The kids are off school. It has been quite sunny. I've just been putting SPF on and getting on with it, to be honest with you, because what am I doing? I've just got little people for company and they don't give a toss what I look like because I'm their mum. Also, if I keep looking over here, the little two are playing football in the garden, and I was like, we basically went to the hospital this morning for a routine checkup appointment for Daisy. Afterwards, I was like, I really want to go to Home Bargains because it's not too far away. So we went in, there was a bit of can I having going on, and then obviously they were hungry. So I was like, if we go to McDonald's, will you let Mama do a little bit of work when we get home? So I'm watching them out there. Bill and Lisa are waving to me and dancing. Bill's upstairs with two of his mates as well. And Mark's in the office in Manchester today. So it's like I'm outnumbered 5-1. And that doesn't even include pets. But anyway, you're not here for that. You're here to see what I picked up from Home Bargains. So I think just to get rid of any suspense, I'm going to show you the autumn bits first. Now before I do that, don't come at me, because we all know how marketing works, and if I waited until it was a suitable time to start thinking about autumnal stuff, when I went into store it would then be Christmas stuff, because it's always the way. So while I saw it, I picked it up. I'm obviously not going to put it out in my house yet. We've not even been on holiday. It's the beginning of August. I'm not that keen, but I'm showing you now, so if any of it is of interest to you, you can pick it up. Now, I didn't buy loads because I didn't need loads, and I did film a little mini few clips of what I spotted in the store. So normally I put those up on my Instagram or TikTok, but I'll try and upload them as a short here as well, so you can see what there is. Just sometimes it's tricky with YouTube shorts because the time limit is under 60 seconds, whereas everything else is like a bit more than that. So I tend not to use it as much, to be quite honest, but they had loads of cute stuff. There were some bits that were a little bit too extra for me, but then there was some quite chic little pieces that I picked up. The first thing being this, so it's a little mushroom vase. There are two different colourways. There's a lighter one and a darker one. I think this is the lighter one. I just really liked it. Will I use it as a vase? I probably won't, to be honest. I think it'll be more the sort of thing that I put up on here as a decoration, but they had some so cute things, like so many cute things. Great English there, Charlotte. And I wanted everything, but obviously, you just look at it and after a while, you do have a collection at home. Daisy is a little monkey though. Daisy was like, just get it. I was like, your dad will be so cross with me if I buy another blanket. We have so many blankets. She was like, just do it. And Stan was like, no, good girl, mum, resist, stay strong. They had some gorgeous check blankets. There was a multicoloured one that was cream, browns, oranges, and then there was a green toned one. The green toned one would have fit really well in our living room. However, the other one was softer, so if you're going to go through for one of them, I would go for the more neutral shaded one, because it was super soft as well. But we resisted. Kind of regret it now, but what can you do? Now the next thing I'm going to show you is the main thing that I was hoping to spot, in all honesty, because I've seen it everywhere. Now I'm not going to walk around where I live doing my shopping with this, as cute as it is. It's more, I thought it would be gorgeous around the house. I could see it being really cute in a utility room and things like that, hung up on a hook. But I just thought it was really sweet, and this I think was $5.99, and I actually think that's fab for what it is. It is so flipping cute. And do you know what? I've been going to B&M for ages because there's a new one that's opened up near to me, and the proximity of that versus where the nearest Home Bargains is, or at least my favourite one to go to, is there's a difference of 10 minutes, but when you go in there and back, that's 20 minutes. So I very, very rarely go to Home Bargains anymore. But now I'm reminded it is my favourite. Home Bargains is my favourite. What's yours? Mine is Home Bargains. It is. I'm putting it out there. They have such cute stuff. That was a ball against my bifolds there. But I was really happy that I found this. Really happy. I just think it could be adorable. I've kind of got an idea of something that I want to do in the kitchen for when you know, the weather dies down a bit and it gets more into autumn, like around the dining table. Like I've got a little project up here that I'm thinking of doing, and I feel like if I've got like hooks and stuff, I think this could feature really nicely, so best get a move on. But I was so pleased to find it. I was so pleased to find it because it's adorable. And then I got another pumpkin. I have two of these. One is from Home Bargains actually. I think the other one might be something like Matalan or George, and I've never seen a green one before, and I thought this was super cute again, and I couldn't resist. Stan was like, you do already have one of those, in fact Mama, you've got two. And I was like, I know, but then Daisy was like, but she doesn't have a green one. So Daisy feels the pull of homeware in the same way that I do, I think. But really lovely quality, and I love stuff like this at this time of year. Well, not this time of year, but at that time of year. I love decorating my home. It brings me joy. I'm a big home girl, and nice quality things like this I can put in the loft and like bring down every year, and they'll last quite well. But remind me next year, don't buy any more, because now I've got three. Anyway, we'll go on to the other bits and bobs that I picked up. Now, Daisy loves Jacqueline Wilson books, and she's not read The Story of Tracy Beaker yet. This is one of my favourites when I was a little girl, and I really love that they're still in circulation in like a really popular way, even though there's like a huge age gap between when she's reading this and when I was reading this, like, you know, a good, what, 28 years probably. But I loved these books, and she's already got quite a few of them, so she picked this one up, and she's a real bookworm, so I know she's going to love this. Maybe she'll take it on holiday. Sorry, we had a wee interruption then. If the lighting's changed, by the way, it's the sun's going in and out today. So yeah, she picked that up, and then Stan was going to get a David Walliams book. I think it was like Mr. Stinky or something like that, I can't remember the name. But then he saw this, and if you've got a kid that's into like sports, particularly football, I know this isn't a football, we have so many balls in our garden. Like, they're playing football at the moment. We have so many balls in our garden, but it's never enough. And he saw this, and it's a little basketball, and he was really excited about it, so that's what I treated him to. Luckily, Home Bargains is not that expensive, so I didn't spend too much. In fact, I can't remember the exact price of this, but this is only £1.99, which is a bargain for a Jacqueline Wilson book. I'm going to throw this outside to them 1 second. So now we've done Can I Haves and Autumn, I'll go through everything else that I picked up. So first things first, there's a Flora. I got a new one, Sweet Nectarine and Vanilla. I didn't smell it in store, but I just, you know when like a scent really speaks to you? Oh my god, it smells like a perfume. That's right. If you see this, buy it. It is beautiful. That is probably my favourite one that I think they've ever done. I did get another one not so long ago. I've filmed a B&M haul a couple of weeks earlier, but I've not posted it yet because it's just been so intense with the kids being up. But we bought one, and then Mark was like, have you got any Sephora? And he used so much of it on the bins. Like, he likes to keep the bins clean. I feel like that's quite a man thing. But I've hardly got any left already. I think he must have put quite a lot in, so I picked another one up, and I'm going to hide this one because I don't want him putting it in the bins. I want to use it around the house. So the next thing that I picked up is this. I'm actually really excited about this. So in the US, I have seen a lot of people using foam-based glass cleaners, and I've ordered one from Amazon before, and I actually really loved it. Like, it was a lot less streaks than the spray, and I just found using it really satisfying. So when I spotted this, because obviously I'm out of window cleaner at the moment, I usually use Mr. Muscle because generally I feel like that is the best one that there is. But I saw this and I was like, oh my god, Mr. Muscle, you're just gonna have to stay on the shelf. You are coming home with me. So this is the Elbow Grease Glass Cleaner Super Shine Foaming Action, windows, mirrors and glass, the only cleaner you'll ever need. I am so excited to use this, which is flipping pathetic, but we're being honest. The next thing that I picked up was this, and I actually thought this was really clever. It was £1.99, and as I mentioned, we are going on holiday. Now, Mark usually carries a plastic wallet with like everything in, but it gets tatty quite easily, and I thought this would be so useful for like, it has like a bit here for like your passports, I would assume, and then there's a section here for like cards or money, this, that and the other, and then in the little passport bit there's like another like pocket as well. But I just thought for keeping everything safe, plus it feels waterproof, I thought that was really quite smart, and I feel like we probably will fit 5 of our passports in there. And it just called to me, they had so much travel stuff. Like if you've not been away yet and you're looking for things like bag tags, suitcase locks, like mozzie spray, this, that, and there's so much stuff, or at least there was in the one local to me. Another cleaning item that I just really enjoy, and I've bought this quite a few times now, is the Mr. Sheen MultiSurface Spray, and it says you can use this on glass. Personally, I just use this for like, you know, my tables and like furnishings, that kind of thing, rather than like the glass, because obviously I don't think it's as great with streaks. But I really like the scent. It's cherry blossom, and I just like the way it works and the product and stuff, and I use it with like a big fluffy microfiber cloth. And you know, cleaning's one of those things that needs to be done, but if you can find products that like really work for you, or like you enjoy using them, like they smell nice or they're just quite satisfying to use, I just feel like it makes it easier to do. Like, we're gonna do it, we might as well enjoy it. So I picked that up as well. And then random things, I don't really know why I bought 2 bath sponges shaped like a lollipop. So I feel like I need to say this because people always ask questions like, why have you done this with them and not Bill? But Bill gets an allowance every month on his Go Henry card. He's like considerably older, more selective with the money that he has, like wants to use it, likes his independence and stuff. So Daisy and Stan don't really get that. So I saw these and they were really excited by them. So they picked up a little sponge each, and then they also picked up a bath bomb. So this is the summer edition with the squishy in. Stan chose that one. Daisy was like, no, I'm just going to get one that smells nice. So she just went for a mango one, wasn't bothered about the squishy. So they've got them. Then next up, I picked up some walkers. These were 2 packs for £3, and we'd literally just been talking in the hospital. We're trying to pass the time, what can I say, about what our favourite flavour crisps are, and we even have to message Dad and see what Dad thought from work. And Daisy and Stanley love prawn cocktail. And then my favourite, and you'll have to let us know what your favourite is, but my favourite are ready salted, generally speaking. I just really appreciate a ready salted crisp. I think obviously, like if you're getting like posh crisps like Tyrrell's, like I've worked with them recently, obviously it's not an ad, but like I love their like truffle ones, or like their more unusual flavours. But I also just really appreciate a lightly salted crisp. I also got 2 bags of these fruit hearts as well, just for the snack cupboard, because as you can imagine, that's going down quite quickly. And then we got some sweets in. So we got some Sour Patch Bazooka Rattlers. I got those for Bill. And Skittles Gooey. If you haven't tried them, like, try them, because they're delicious. Even I like them. And then Stan wanted to try this pizza gummy zone type thing, so pick one of those up as well. And then finally, Stan wanted some more stickers for his scrapbook that he's doing over the summer. Daisy's all right with hers at the moment, but he just wanted this collection of skateboard ones, which is ironic really, because he's not a skateboarder, but those spoke to him, so he picked those up. They were 69p. And I don't mind grabbing craft stuff, because I think it's a really nice way for them to like spend a bit of time practicing like their writing and drawing and reading and things like that. And then I found the Sol de Janeiro dupes, which I was really excited by. I only picked up one thing from that, and then I also picked up one of the Drunk Elephant dupes. This is the Glow Cherry Bomb and Jasmine Blooms Cleansing Body Wash, and it does have one of these lids, but I feel like it's easier to smell like that. And I don't know what dupe like scent this is for, but I just thought, you know what, I'm going to grab one of them and try it. I didn't get one of the body butters because I've got enough body butter in right now, but we go through shower gel quite quickly with 5 of us, and I thought that would be a nice one, and it does smell really lovely. So I think they had a couple of body butters, they had like shower gel, and then they also had a shampoo and conditioner in really big bottles, actually, like a bit bigger than this, and they were only like $2.99, $3.99 each. I would have picked them up, however, our hairs are quite temperamental. Mine's like fine. And also, how long is it getting, or is it just me? I feel like it wasn't that long ago that it was like this short, and it's still a bit curly. Anyway, my hair's fine and can be weighed down really easily, but also can get quite dry on the ends quite quickly. And then Daisy's has obviously got curl to it, and I have to be quite careful about making sure her hair gets a lot of nourishment, and then mine doesn't get too much, but still some. And then the boys are kind of a bit easier, because short, like boys' hair, just kind of, you can put anything on it and it's fine. But I find that I need to be quite particular, and I didn't want to spend like £6 on something, especially when there were huge bottles, and then not rate them. So if anyone tries it and like enjoys it, thinks it's good quality, please let me know. I would appreciate the feedback. And then this is the Drunk Elephant dupe. So I picked up the Dizzy Panda peptide face cream. They had a few things. Obviously, like, take it with a pinch of salt. I have no idea on the quality of this, but I think this was only like $1.99, $2.99, something like that. And I thought, do you know what, I will give that a go, because I love, sorry, I'm trying to open it. I love these tubs that they come in, this sort of packaging, which you'll see in a second. I just find them really satisfying to use. So that is really cute. And again, if it's not something that I massively get on with, or I don't rate it, it's, you know, Daisy's getting to an age where I don't know what is happening to this generation, but they start thinking about skincare. I'm not going to let her be a Sephora girl, not that that would really happen that much around here, a boobs girl. But anyway, this is what it's like. So it needs pumping a little bit first. There we go. But can you see that? And it comes through like that. And then let's see what it's like. I'm not going to put it on my face because I've got SPF on and I've been out, so my face, so I don't want to put like stuff all over it when I've got probably like germs all over my face from being out and about. First things first, it smells nice, and it's actually really creamy. Do you know what? I'm a bit impressed by that. That's really soft on the back of my hand. I was not expecting it to be that nice. It's a peptide face cream with 8 powerful peptides, delivering youthful, healthy and radiant skin. Single dose press jar guarantees effortless and hygienic application. To be honest, anything that comes in one of these jars, I'm just like addicted to for some reason. I just find it really satisfying. There's a L'Oreal one that I've got, the Hydra water cream, a similar thing, and I absolutely love using it. But it does have a smell to it, but it's very creamy and quite rich actually, so that might be quite a nice one for, you know, like the winter months when you get a little bit dry. But that was the 2 like new things that I spotted. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. I'm going to go and check on these 2, put all this away, and then think of something else to do to entertain them with until their dad comes home, because I'm poked. It's tiring, isn't it? It's lovely and I'm really enjoying it, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't tired and a little bit touched out sometimes. But they've been really good and they're being so cute together. They're just laughing because the cat's being weird with a football net. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you all very, very soon.